we want to break those barriers. And I remember conversations that we had back because it was discussing the fact that we live in an environment where women feel that they have to lose their femininity in order to belong, become, and believe in themselves. And I remember a discussion that we had because you said that's not the way it should be. We should still be able to live in our feminine space. And I like for you to speak more to that because I can't, the way you say it, you're so passionate and you have the right words that I want you to tell me more about what that really means and how we're trying to equate that here into Ava's pathways.
So for me, standing in my feminine space or divine feminine, if you're into spirituality, is really about authentically being me. Men and women have a different vibrational expression, right? And regardless of gender, when you sit in your feminine space, you're holding the collective, right? It's not just about being goal oriented, but that everything around you thrives. And that sense of selflessness is something that's a value in society, but society tells us, well, you are to nurture this or that or the other thing. But when you go out into business, you can't be that person anymore. You need to be like the masculine energy that drives business. And what I found, growing in my career is that there was not a big space for feminine leadership, right? And it's something that I've struggled with because I authentically come from that feminine space. I want people around me to succeed. I want to succeed myself, but I want to make sure that I'm not stepping on someone's back to do it.
Mhm.
And when you hold that space, you're listening. You want to return in kind, right? You're not strategizing to win. You're strategizing to make the environment better for everyone. And that there's just not a lot of space in that. So I have this like really altruistic view of things, and I don't feel like I fit all the time because it's about getting in line, being compliant to that masculine patriarchal order. And there's not a lot of space to be like, hey, we don't have to behave like that. Bullying is bad, right? Like some of
Mhm.
these negative aspects of like masculine based leadership really needs to be disrupted.